Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. Looking forward to this one, because we are going to be doing the Slifer Red tournament with Alexis Rhodes. Our first tournament with her, so hopefully it goes well. Hopefully we win it for the first time. Yeah, I haven't actually done that yet, have we? I think we failed the first try, both with Jaden and with Syrus. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that turns out. Hopefully we've got better cards by now, so we should be able to win, but we'll see what happens. In the last episode, we dueled, we came to the store and we dueled everyone in the store, or we were already in the store after the two random events in the episode before. We used the Cyber Angel deck we had made in the episode before, trying to match up with Alexis. It didn't work out so well. We ended up losing to Tristan and Dante. I think Alexis could have done better in that duel. There were some things she could have done which might have helped save us and, preserve us, last longer in the duel, and hopefully eventually win, but sadly it did not work out like that. We did get one win in the episode, and it was against the Gambler and Axel, using our elemental heroes. We had a pretty stacked field at the end of that duel there, so definitely enjoyed that one. There were Shining Flare Wingman, Cyber Angel Dakini, Blade Edge, Sword of Purity and Light, and Necroshade. All level 5 and above monsters, most of which were pretty high attack points. We were, however, brought back down to earth against Jorg and Lily, and we tried to use the fusion deck. Did not work out so well. We didn't get any fusions out on the field, and Alexis wasn't too much help either, so we ended up losing that one. So not the best of form heading into the tournament, but who knows? We're probably going to be using better decks, so hopefully the result turns out well. Speaking of which, we're going to switch decks over to our Earth deck now. And we no longer need to... Well, we've changed every single deck since we last went on a pack spree, so I don't need to bother about editing my decks for the time being. So let's go to sleep. Good morning, Matt. There's the duel tournament. You're going too, right? What do you mean I'm going too? If you're going, then... and I'm not going, how does that work? You can't enter a tag team tournament without me. I'm your official partner. That sounds very possessive, but... yes, let's go to the tournament, Alexis. Alright, should we go then? Everyone should be there already. I was going to say, I do get to pick, right? Yeah, we technically could just go straight to the Obelisk Blue tournament since we did win the Ra tournament with Jaden. Did we win it with Syrus? I actually can't remember if we won the Ra Yellow tournament with Syrus. I think we did on the very last try. Oh well. Okay, we don't need to hear Crowler's explanation. We've done this before. Alright, we'll start with Kadeem and Hayden. I feel like the tournament people are the same, yeah. I feel like it's the same every tournament. They should mix it up. They should make different matchups. I don't want to play against the same people, same teams every single time. Whatever. We'll face Kadeem and Hayden. I believe this team actually were the first ever team to knock us out of the Slifer tournament when we were with Jaden. Probably had way worse cards back then, but... still a painful memory. If we don't make it to 3 duels, which if we don't, that's really bad for us. We will do more duels until we get to 3. I basically assumed that we would just storm through the Slifer tournament. Well, maybe not storm through, but at least win a few duels, you know? Kadeem's got a Revolution deck. If we lose to a Revolution deck, again, with the cards we have at our disposal, what are we doing with our lives? Okay, Alexis has a decent enough hand that doesn't make me look ridiculous straight away. Blade Skater and Solemn Judgment, that's okay. Don't think Kadim... I don't remember him having any particularly strong monsters. Okay, Dark Room of Nightmare for the extra effect damage. Wow. No monsters at all, just a couple of traps. Okay, well, this is promising. Royal Writ of Taxation. So he picks a card from my hand and I have to play it by the end of my next turn, or I take 1,000 damage. If I do play it though, he takes 1,000 damage. Yeah, I guess 7 Tools of a Bandit's probably the only risk here. Anything else I should be able to summon no problem. Or activate. Dark Triceratops? Okay, Dark Triceratops it is. Let's play Gaia Power. And then I'll tribute Blade Skater for my Dark Triceratops. And he instantly takes 1,000 just for, yeah, his own card. And hopefully Dark Triceratops gets the smash. Ultimate Offering. Okay, you can pay some life points to... I'm not going to play Solemn Judgment on that. Oh, he doesn't even... Well, yeah, he didn't have a monster in the first place. So how would he have one with Ultimate Offering? Okay, and then we've got 7 tools. We've got Ring of Destruction. Hard to see how we don't win with Piercing plus Ring of Destruction next turn. Let's see how it goes. Jaden with a rotor. To get Sasuke Samurai number 2. It's a weird choice. I really hope that's what you put face down. Got a set card. We've got 7 Tools of a Bandit. So, yeah, we should win. No problem. Triceratops. We've got Senju that can attack as well. Or Mangju. So it's Introduction to Gallantry. When your opponent has 5 or more cards, discard 1 random card. Guess it doesn't hurt to play 7 Tools of a Bandit. But it does hurt, but, you know, it's not going to affect our chances of winning the duel. Okay, she's gone for Senju over Mangju, which is weird, because Mangju would get the Ritual Spell card. We already have a monster. She went for Editon rather than Dakini there, but again, doesn't matter. Triceratops takes out Go-Go the Gallant Ninja. Senju attacks directly, and then hopefully Alexis is smart enough to know that Ring of Destruction wins us the duel. Oh, she's just doing it now before the attack. Well, it looks kind of close because we lost half of our life points, almost. But they were all voluntary deductions. Alright, cool. 1 duel down. That was as easy as I would have expected it to be. We did not get much DP for that. Okay, let's move on to our Dark deck. And we'll do Yan and Walter. Recently lost our unbeaten record against Yan, but 15-1 and 15-2. You'd like to think we could probably beat these two. Okay, Alexis, I believe in you. Not bad. No, it's not amazing. But it's a couple of cards away from being very good. Yep, get your Blade Skaters. We just need a Manju to get a Machine Angel Ritual, and then we're good. Excuse me. That's my reaction to Alexis playing Blade Skater face down. Nah, if I was actually allergic to it, then I'd have a big problem. Okay, Alien Warrior is stronger, unfortunately. So we are going to be starting this duel off on the back foot just a little bit. Hopefully we can at least match 1800. No. But we do have Snipe Hunter. Okay. I mean, we're playing Snipe Hunter, because he's our only chance of beating Alien Warrior. And we will use its effect. I would pick Diabolos, but Diabolos is a good card, but we can't bring it back from the graveyard. So I'm thinking if I discard it, then that's it. I never get to use him. Dark Red Enchanter only gets its effect when you normal summon it. Blowback Dragon is probably the card I would summon. Let's go with Diabolos. Crop circles, okay. Send any number of monsters to the graveyard. Summon an alien monster whose level is equal to the total. Okay, so he's dodged out of that effect. And he summoned another alien warrior. Okay, well, Snipe Hunter's effects are not once per turn, so we can actually use it again here. So let's use it again. Sorry, Dark Red Enchanter. Maybe we get rid of Witch's Apprentice. Yeah, let's get rid of Witch's Apprentice. And try and get rid of this Alien Warrior. And we got a 5. Good, not 1 or 6. Good enough for us. Snipe Hunter attacks. And we got Wall of Revealing Lights. Which I can also get rid of. Or wait for Alexis to discard one of her cards to do it. And I think we'll do it that way. Alright, Widespread Ruin face down. End. Okay, Pandemonium. No one has to pay life points for Arctrine monsters. I wonder if I think I do have Skull Arctrine of Lightning in this set. Okay, Arctrine General. A card that needs Pandemonium on the field to live. Yep, Widespread Ruin. Gonna have to use that. And a face down card. Okay, Alexis. Use the Snipe Hunter. In fact, if you discard light monsters, then you have ammo for Solar Purity and Light, or you can get rid of Blade Skater. But there goes Wall of Revealing Light. Okay, Alexis isn't done there. She wants to get rid of everything. She got rid of Senju for Pandemonium, and it didn't work. And she's still going. Maybe playing Snipe Hunter was a mistake. She got rid of Solar Purity and Light, and again didn't destroy Pandemonium. And she's still going, oh no, what have we done? Well, we destroyed Pandemonium by discarding 3 cards. The one she decided to keep was Sangan. I don't know about this, man. I don't know. And they're called the Haunted. Oh, please have the Jaden AI where you just bring back the 2100 card that needs a field spell. Yeah. He brings back Archfiend General. Maybe, yeah, destroying Pandemonium was worth it, wasn't it? Alright, we deal some good damage. Of course, they did most of it themselves with the wall. As long as one of these monsters survives next turn, we should be okay. And we contribute for... we still have Dark Red Enchanter and Blowback Dragon. Hopefully Walter's all out of Alien Warriors, since we already used 2. No, he's got Alien Skull. Alright, let's let Snipe Hunter live. What do you say? Good. Take a little bit of damage. Alexis then gets to add a monster to her hand to replenish her depleted hand after the exploits of Snipe Hunter. Etoile Cyber, fair. Oh, Mystic Plasma Zone will do just fine. Yeah, so I guess we can. It's discard a card, right? Yeah. So I guess we use Snipe Hunter's effect, and we get rid of Dark Red Enchanter, and we try and destroy Alien Skull. And okay, that'll be enough. Mystic Plasma Zone, great draw, and then we contribute Snipe Hunter for Blowback Dragon, and have enough attack points to win. And if Snipe Hunter had failed, I would have tried with Blowback Dragon. A lot of coin tosses and dice rolls involved, but most of them went in our favour, so we take the win. Okay, so far so good. We're making waves. Yeah, the fact that we do know how everyone's teaming up, you could technically build decks just to take down your opponents. I mean, I guess you could do that anyway, like during the tournament. So never mind. Forget that point. Alright, let's go to fire. There's usually someone up here, right? Yeah. So 17 and 4 Tristan and 14 and 1 Sigfer. Tristan has locked us in place, so we have to duel them now. There's no other way out. I was going to duel them anyway, but that's fine. We actually lost to Tristan last episode, funnily enough. We were using the Cyber Angel deck, to be fair. But he's got a few tricks, Tristan does. Sigfer, not the greatest. He has union monsters, but I don't even know if I've ever seen him actually unite any of them together. Okay, decent hand. Polymerization be good. Not just yet. But she'll get the Blade Skater and she'll put that to our side of face down. She won't summon Harvest Angel of Wisdom because she can only do that when there's a counter trap in the graveyard, apparently. But we got negate attack, so that's good. Okay, Sigfer with a Burning Beast, not going to be strong enough. trap card face down. Hopefully we should beat 1500. And yep, we can pretty decidedly beat that. Or do we play it safe? I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to put Battle Footballer down and then have 7 tools ready. Draw this one out a little bit, see what Tristan has to offer. Yep, he's just going to attack with Burning Beast as well. What's a Burning Beast compared to a Footballer? Even if it's not the right kind of football. Yeah, monster and a couple of face downs. Okay, Labyrinth of Nightmare. Now everything changes battle position. If you were smart, okay. Well, I guess she's playing 7 tools anyway. Which counts as a counter trap, so now you'll summon Harvest Angel, right? There it is. Okay, everything into attack mode, a little bit risky, but we do have negate attack. Curse of Anubis, all the effect monsters change to defense. Probably good for Edzwell Cyber, and also Battle Footballer can now beat Burning Beast. Yeah, we'll take it. Might lose Battle Footballer in the end, but it's alright. Sigvor has another Burning Beast. Battle Footballer did not like that, although we do have negate attack. So we can stop hit that and the Cross Clown. Which got changed to attack mode, I've realised, so something goes back to our hand. Battle Footballer. That's a good thing. Because then you can play it back face down. Yep, negate attack. All good. Okay, we're in a good position now. Goka, you can destroy a fire monster to summon it, right? Damn, I would have done that with Battle Footballer. But let's do it with Blast Magician instead. Or, no. We have Call of a Haunted. No, we can do that later. Alright, Harvest Angel into attack, Edzwell Cyber into attack, and let's have some fun. Harvest Angel attacks Cross Clown. Goka destroys the Burning Beast. And that's while Cyber attacks directly for an extra 500 points. Right, going well. Spend it there. Another defense mode monster. And a couple more trap cards. Something to worry about, but we do have Call of a Haunted. If anything does get destroyed. Alexis still has a high defense Battle Footballer. And we have Goka Pyro Malice generating some tokens. Which we could use to tribute eventually. Blade Skater. Nice. Manju would have been probably better in this situation, but it's fine. Okay, not sure why you chose to attack with Etoile Cyber there, given that it's the only card that has an effect that does extra damage when attacking directly. Curse of Anubis, everyone but Blade Skater gets switched, but at least Blade Skater gets to finish its attack. Ah, Peter the Dark Clown. So, yeah, he's going to be able to summon another one of those. And he also has Mishizure to destroy Goka, which we can bring back. Not too big a deal. Attack mode. You do realise all of our monsters' defense points is going to get reset at the end of the turn, right? Maybe they can just switch it to defense themselves. Divine Wrath is good as well. Okay, he's going defensive. That's fine with me. How much have I got? 1450. So Blade Skater can be Peton. Let's say I use Call of a Haunted to bring back Goka. That's that should be able to beat this. 1700, 3500. If I equip the Fireball token with Salamander, that's 800. Not quite enough, unless we risk... We could do Blade Skater on Peton, Harvest Angel there, 1700, 3000, yeah. Or we could... Yeah, never mind, we're fine. I'm being a little silly. So we use Call of a Haunted to bring back Goka. We'll use Goka's effect. We'll tribute the Fireball token to give it 500 attack. That's more done so we have space to now put Great Angus. And we'll put Salamandra on... We'll put it on Goka, just to absolutely 100% definitively make sure it beats that face down monster. Let's remember to switch things into attack mode. That would help. This should be enough. Blade Skater beats the clown. He doesn't have another one. Goka attacks whatever this is. Union Rider. Cool. Etoile Cyber, Great Angus, and Harvest Angel should win us a match from here. And Angel for game. Okay. Yeah, the only life points we lost was from 7 Tools of a Bandit. Got ourselves a solid victory there. Alright, 3 out of 5. We're over halfway. So, confirmed that this episode... Well, it was already confirmed that this episode was just going to be Slifer Red tournament before this duel. But it continues. Be gone, Tristan and Sigfa. That's what you get for beating me in a friendly match. When it comes to a competitive match, don't mess with me. Alright, light deck. Let's shine together, Alexis. I have a good feeling about this one. Okay, we got Alvaro, and I think it's Alvaro and Joshua. So let's do these guys. Bugs and 6 Samurais. Joshua can be a little bit difficult, because he has an actual archetype. Hopefully not anything we can't overcome though. And Joshua lets us go first. Okay, she's got Harvest Angel, but she will not play it. Polymerization, a ritual monster. Oh, there you go, Senju. I mean, we needed a spell, really, but Senju's okay. It's not a good hand for Alexis. Because she's not going to play Harvest Angel. I do appreciate leaving me Premature Burial, just in case. Joshua, yeah, there's Kamon, Zangji, Iru, and he gets to choose one to add to his hand anyway, which will be Zangji, I'm guessing. Yeah. I would have been surprised if he didn't already have a 6 Samurai that could beat Senju. And he's got 2 Zangji now, good to know. And Shien's Castle of Mist. So, any 6 Samurai monster that gets attacked, the monster attacking it loses 500 attack points. So to beat Zangji, we need 2400 attack. If we're going to attack it. Nope, make that 2600. And it's also got a shield now. Legendary Ebon Steed. This one might be difficult after all. Okay, 2 cards face down, and we know he's got Zangji in his hand. Okay, this isn't too bad. We've got MST, so we can destroy either Ebon Steed or Shien's Castle. Even if we destroy either of those, we could destroy Ebon Steed and then Neosalius can survive. Try Reasoning. See what happens. Let's do that first. Level 5. Ooh, Majestic Mech Goryu, hello. Why, hello there, good sir. Yeah. Do I risk leaving Zangji alive and keep the MST for later? Or use it on something else instead of Legendary Ebon Steed? I mean, I've got a 2900 monster on the field. Do I have that much to be scared of? Or we destroy Shien's Castle of Mist. Then we can destroy... Then we can attack Zangji with Neosalius as well. That's what I'd be thinking. Yeah, let's do that. Shien's Castle is the longer term threat here. And there's Neosalius. Goryu attacks Zangji. And he's got to lose his legendary Ebon Steed to keep it alive. And now Neosalius goes in for the kill. I think that was well played. And we know all Joshua has left in his hand is Zangji. So, and none of his trap cards did anything. So it's good. We've got 2900 piercing monster on the field. And he's setting monsters. Nightmare Steel Cage is annoying. Still don't regret using the MST. But we are going to be a little bit stalled. Oh, well, we do have Cyber Prima, to be fair. That will do the trick. Night of Intervention, you can't say anything. Yeah, it works a little bit better for us. Okay, Premature Burial first, so you keep Neosalius. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a little bit of sense. I would have rather saved it for an emergency than bring back a monster just to tribute. Goryu, we really want to keep Goryu on the field. But summoning Cyber Prima, definitely the right move. because you get to destroy Nightmare Steel Cage. And since none of Joshua's trap cards did anything before, I'm definitely optimistic about these attacks. Goryu destroys a Howling Insect. Does that summon an insect from your deck? Yes. He could go full insect. Nope, he's gone Cocoon of Evolution, which Cyber Prima can destroy. Should have gone insect, then Cocoon, probably. Prima will take care of that. And Neosalius directly. Right, next turn, that should be that. I mean, Joshua only has Zangji in his hands. Zangji can't beat anything here, so he's got to top deck something good if he wants to stand a chance here. Like Lightning Vortex or... yeah, Lightning Vortex or Mirror Force. I don't know if he has. Oh, ooh. Well, that I wasn't expecting. Backs to the wall. Now, yeah, he pays life points so he has 100 left, just to bring back a Zangji, which we can just pierce. You just use piercing to beat him. Yep, he has to normal summon Yaichi because of Light of Intervention. Okay, Yaichi destroys negate attack. Not that that matters. Oh, we got another premature burial. Sweet. Let's summon Galendua. And let's go crazy. Galendua attacks Yaichi. Probably should have done that with Goryu. Yeah, Goryu attacks Zangji, then that'll do. And that's it. We're one duel away from Slifer Red tournament on the first try. And we haven't really broken a sweat so far. We are using our attribute decks, which are kind of good. They're like loaded with the best cards of each attribute. So it's hard to really go wrong with them. Okay, but one last duel to claim our prize. Water deck. Let's go. We are against Zanny, the trap card guy, and Lawrence, the Dragon Warrior guy. We tend to beat them most of the time, but trap monsters can be a little bit tricky sometimes. And I'm not just saying that so I avoid jinxing us. High five. Okay, that's 3 draws. Paper again. Hey, eventually. Come on, Alexis. Just one more good hand. I mean, you haven't had amazing hands so far, but they've been good enough. They haven't been train wrecks. Okay, not a train wreck because you can get at least a monster out. Yeah, I mean, we're technically one Etoile Cyber away from a Cyber Blader, but that depends on if Blade Skater actually lasts. You have a Call of a Haunted, which could come in handy. Kamori Dragon, okay. Blade Skater will survive that battle, unless he has an equip spell. Nope, okay, cool, good. Couple face downs. We're up to no good. Interesting. I'm gonna go... Oh, we've got Metal Reflex time. A trap monster. Thematic. But let's go with Yumaruka. Then I'm going to tribute Blade Skater for Amphibian Beast. Sorry, Alexis. And I'm doing that because we have Call of a Haunted in the graveyard. I am also a little worried that one of his face downs is Justy Break. So having a normal monster in my front line protects me from the threat of Justy Break. I wonder if we'll find out if that was Justy Break. Probably as soon as Alexis summons an effect monster and attacks with it. But yeah, we're looking good so far. Metal Reflect Slime face down. Just in case. Yeah, looking good. You know Zanny's going to put down 2 traps. Because he has probably very few monsters in his deck. There's Machine Angel Ritual. Okay, one of his traps is Solemn Wishes. That's good. That means there's only one trap card that could actually hurt us here. And if it does destroy Amphibian Beast, we can bring it back. And yeah, it does nothing. We've already done half their life points in damage. It could eventually be set up for a Dakini later if we get the right monsters out. It's looking calm. Looking like a nice, easy Slifer Red tournament. That could be a jinx. The underdog, that's fine. You're not going to get a chance to draw. Magic Drain, okay. Why not? Okay, he didn't have a spell or chose not to do anything. And that's it. He's got no monsters. Alright, well we can win this right here and now with Blizzard Dragon. Bottomless trap hole. That is unfortunate. I think we still win though. We can bring back Blade Skater and that's enough. Let's attack with Amphibian Beast first. And Blade Skater, the throne is yours. Win us for Slifer Red tournament, as only a Blade Skater could. Flawless victory. Yeah, we have done it. Slifer Red champions, first time out with Alexis. And honestly, every single duel was easy. If only every episode went like this. Yeah, 43... or coming up to 44 minutes, including the intro and all of the other talking I did, to win 5 duels and take home the trophy. Yeah, scram guys, you suck. Oh, looky here, the last team standing is Matt and Alexis Rhodes. Talk about a great pair. As your prize for winning, I'll give you this. 2000 DP. Well, it's not much, but it's honest pay. You did it, man. I could do this forever. Ah. Thanks, Alexis. Your heart means a lot to me. Okay, I guess we will end the episode there. We have completed the Slifer Red tournament from start to finish. We won every single duel and won the tournament obviously with Alexis. It started off with Kadeem and Hayden, which we beat with the Earth deck. We beat Tristan. No, it wasn't Tristan next. It was Jan and Walter with the Dark deck. Then we beat Tristan and Sigfur with the Fire deck. We beat Alvaro and Joshua with a Light deck, and the Water deck took care of Zanny and Lawrence. All pretty quickly. Yeah, we breezed through all of those doors. I guess the reasoning into Majestic Mech Gori was kind of lucky. So that probably would have taken a lot longer if I didn't get that luck there. But Sometimes we've been unlucky at times. You gotta ride it through. But yeah, we are Slifer Red champions, and in the next week or in-game week, we're gonna have an early shot of a Raw Yellow tournament before we did with Jaden and Syrus. So let's see how far we can take Alexis. Can we beat the Obelisk Blue tournament and beat our record with Jaden? We'll find out in the next one. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Take care. See you soon.